Hello everybody on YouTube.com. Welcome to part 23 of my Pokemon White playthrough. And, alright, so let's talk to these people in the Pokemon Center. This person is going to give me a gift to commemorate us meeting. TM31 Brick Break, a pretty legitimate TM. I don't think any of my Pokemon but Bacon can learn it, however, and I prefer Hammer Arm since it's a lot stronger. And, so this is a person that will buy rare ores from you. Mainly, he buys, like, the rare ores, more, like, usually double the price of, what you can get in the, mart, the normal mart. So, let's just sell my nugget to him, and I have actually decided on my, 6th team member, so I am going to go do that now. So first I have to fly. I have to fly to a town we were at a long time ago, this Narcine City, and, probably most of you know what I'm going to do by now. I mean, I was kinda dropping the hints of what I was going to do with my 6th slot. So let's go see what we're going to do about it here. Now there's somewhere in this building, I forget actually where. There's supposed to be a machine of some kind. Maybe it's over here. This is the gym leader, I think maybe the first gym leader, the normal type gym, or no, maybe is it rock? I don't remember. It's a gym over here. I think it's normal. Oh, maybe it's one of these people. Hi, what's up? Yeah, the person doing Pokemon fossils. I've never actually used a Pokemon fossil Pokemon in Pokemon fossil Pokemon, a fossil Pokemon in any Pokemon playthrough. So I need a water type, and I kind of want something I can learn Surf. I mean, I know I don't need Surf to complete the game. At least I don't think I do. But it's kind of nice to have. And it just seemed perfect. Turchioga, and it just happened to be the random fossil I accidentally picked, because I just kind of clicked. But it is the one that evolves into Caracosta. And I'm going to, I don't even know what name to name it, though. I probably should have thought this before. You know what, I'm going to name it, I mean, I know it's not like a squid, but I'm going to name it after the legendary sea god Kraken. So there you go, my last team member right here, Turchuga. I think it's Turtoga. Maybe it's Turtoga. A rock water Pokemon. Moving probably my largest weakness in my team, probably to electric. However, I do kind of like it better than Seismitoad. I mean, Seismitoad might have been better coverage. But I don't know. I like it better than Seismitoad. And I was also considering Cubchoo, the ice type that evolves into Beartic. But ultimately I decided, you know what, I've never used a fossil Pokemon before, so I am going to do that. Alright, so, yeah. Let's teach it Surf. I'll get rid of this useless move on it, and yeah, now we're in business. Sweet! And looking through the rest of my TMs, I don't think there's anything else I can really give to it. However, I could give it, or put it in the front of my party. So let's just do that, and now let's fly to the city I was at, because that's what I was going to do, is explore that city. The one by Twist Mountain, Icarus City, I think. Or, maybe not Icarus City. I probably should read names better. Oh, it is Icarus City. Huh. Oh well, so this person's telling me about some legendary Pokemon with, like, the white light stone, you know, probably one of those dragon Pokemons that End we're talking about, knowing, you know, and it's probably actually real for some reason. So these people are dancing around in circles for, I don't know, 2 dragons. They'll just do that until now, to the end of time. They always do it, dancing around eternally. It must, I mean, I have no idea how they don't get dizzy, because that's all they do, all day long. Whatever. So these people are just telling me about stuff, and that's about it. Let's go into this house over here, and some lady is abducting me. Pep quiz, huh? So I guess these people are like game show hosts, and they just, you know, quiz people, who walk into their house, which is a lot of people, I guess, in Pokemon, since you can just barge into people's houses. And, that's a pretty easy question. What do you call your father's brother? That's your uncle. Is that even a question? Of course it's not your big brother. Man, I can't believe I actually answered this stupid question. Alright, so I have to go find the word. I guess it would be under people. And let's go down to you. Uncle. There we go. Yes, your father's brother is an uncle. That's correct! Yay! Good hustle. Sure. And I get a crappy antidote as a prize. I would get a crappy antidote. Whatever. Well, now that that's finished with, let's talk to the person who's wearing an umbrella, even though it's not raining. There is the gym, the Ice-type gym, so that is something you're going to have to do, you know. Yeah. Anyway, so this person wants to see a Pokemon that I've raised well, and I'll show him Bacon since it's been with my my party the longest. And he's going to give me the EXP share, which I probably could give to Turtoga to make it easier to... I mean, I could give the Lucky Egg too, but you know what? I just prefer giving them useful moves, you know. I'm going to give it the Rocky Helmet, because it's kind of like a bulky Pokemon, and Rocky Helmet kind of makes sense. Welcome to Pokemon Fan Club. This is the person that can tell you how happy your Pokemon are. Really been really useful for Leavenny earlier in the game, probably, but you know, the pre-evolved form of Leavenny. Oh well. Alright, let's talk to this guy as always. Please take the fresh water. Thank you. Ice and fire. Ice can be melted by fire or crushed by rock and steel. Yep, that pretty much explains ice right there. Alright, so this gym has a bunch of ice puzzles, which are one of my least favorite puzzles in the Pokemon franchise. But oh well. As you can see, it has all those little diagonal turns too that spin you around, so it's actually even harder than the normal ones. I mean, they're not really hard, they're just annoying and frustrating sometimes. Alright, so this person has Cubchoo, which is one of the Pokemon I was considering. It's going to Brine at full HP, but still ends up not doing much because Cubchoo is pretty bad. It doesn't really get that good until it evolves into Beartic. It's got a Charmy, which is kind of annoying though, since it lowers my attack. Which is, I think... No, Ancient Power is special attack, I think. So, honestly, let's just finish off with Surf, since Charm doesn't affect Surf or Ancient Power, so... That's pretty good. And Cubchoo's dead. And yeah, I know Turtoga and Caracosta have stronger attack than special attack, but it doesn't hurt to have... I mean, their special attack isn't terrible. And it doesn't hurt to have a special move as strong as Surf. I mean, I'll probably get rid of Ancient Power eventually, but things like Charm, or Pokemon that just have really high, you know, defense, like Caracosta himself, I believe, has really high defense. They're just good to have some special moves mixed in. So Surf isn't such a bad thing to have on your giant turtle Kraken Pokemon. And of course this thing's going to Endure twice in a row and of course get it, so I just waste my time. It's going to Brine now with like 1 HP. It's super effective, but I think Brine is that attack that does more damage the more HP you have. And since that Cubchoo had like no HP, it really didn't do anything. Oh no, wait! No! Its power doubles when you're at low health. I just looked it up. So I was wrong about Brine. So it's actually a good thing for Brine to happen when you're at low HP, which is why it did so much to my freaking troll, even... Well, yeah. I mean, it wasn't stabbed or anything either. And ow, Ice Beam did a lot. Unfortunately, I don't resist Ice on Rock, even though Rock is good against Ice. Although, I remember there's a common misconception that Rock Pokemon are weak against Ice, which would make sense. I mean, it probably started in Gen 1 when all of the Rock Pokemon were also weak to Ice, just by happenstance. Because Geodude's weak to Ice due to being ground, same with Onix. And then there's Aerodactyl, who's a Rock type, but he's weak to Ice due to being flying, so... I think all the Gen 1 Ice Pokemon are weak... No, maybe not Jinx. Yeah, well, yeah, Jinx is not weak to, Ice. Wait, no, Jinx is an Ice type, not a Rock type. What am I talking about? Alright, but yeah, I think all the Gen 1 Rock types were actually also weak to Ice, which created a misconception that Rock types were weak to Ice, but it's not true. Rock is good against Ice, and, you know, Ice is neutral against Rock. Which is unfortunate in that case, since whatever. Although I've always thought that it would make more sense for Ice to be strong against Rock than Ground. Because the logic, I think, is when, you know, water freezes, it tends to crack, you know, Rock. I mean, sure, it creates... Oh, crap, my Turtoga just died. Probably shouldn't have left it in. Oops. In any event, yeah, it's when water freezes, it's enough to crack rocks, since water is one of the few elements that expands when it turns into a solid. And yeah, it can create fissures in the ground too, but it's really known for destroying rocks, I think, more, but whatever. My Troll's level 38, which, as people have been following my videos know, I changed the level up using a, the requirement for evolution from Bordor, using a little application that someone sent me. So now I have a Gigalith, which is great, because Gigalith is awesome. It's huge and bulky and just deadly. So sweet, I have a Gigalith now. So, yeah, let's revive Tirtoga, because I am trying to level it up to the rest of my party. I mean, it is only level 25, so it's kind of low level, and my Pokemon are actually becoming under-leveled. I'm going to have to do some training after this gym, I think. Just find some wild trainers. But I should be okay for now. But in any event, I do want to get my Tirtoga eventually up to level 37, 38 like the rest of my team. Unfortunately, it really can't do much against these gym Pokemon except for the Cubchoo's, because the Cubchoo's are pretty weak. Let's just use Ancient Power because it's super effective. Unfortunately, Ancient Power is my only rock-type attack right now, and it only has 5 PP, and it's special, and it's not particularly strong. I do have this attack, though, Aqua Jet, which is good for finishing things off like that. What? Yeah, I lost? No way! Yeah, basically. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, though, there is something I want. I probably don't... I mean, I put the Rocky thing on it, but it's kind of too weak to... not bulky enough to use it right now. I'm going to actually give it the Quick Claw, because it's so slow right now, and even Caracosta's slow. And that means I can give the Rocky Helmet to Boldore to make him more trollin', because he has the Eviolite currently, which obviously doesn't work as a Gigalith. So, yeah, that's a pretty good play for me. There we go. Now I like my items. I mean, I guess I could give the Eviolite temporarily to Tirtoga, but as you see, sometimes I forget to take off the Eviolite after my Pokemon evolve, so screw it, I'm just going to give it the Quick Claw, which you can probably use as a Caracosta anyway, since Caracosta also has pitiful speed. I think it has like base 30-something. Yeah, it's terrible. It's absolutely awful. If it didn't have that one attack, what's it called? It's signature attack, what's it called? Crap. It's the signature attack that it uses and then gets a bunch of speed. What's it called? Shell Smash, that's the one. Yeah, if it didn't have Shell Smash, it probably would not be that good of a sweeper in general. Maybe a bulky sweeper, I don't know. Oh well, so I'm pretty sure I can actually take out these Cubchoo's, or not Cubchoo's. I don't know why. Like, I guess when I first read the name, for some reason I saw like an H. I saw it as Chubchoo, so I wanted to call it Chubchoo, and it is kind of chubby. But it is a Cubchoo, as in, like, bear cub. Oh well. Anyway, I'm pretty confident I can actually kill those with Kraken, just because they're pretty weak. So here comes Vanillish, which I believe is the evolved Ice Cream Cone. So that's going to be a pain in my, butt. Yeah, so I think this is the second stage, and obviously my Kraken's not doing very well against it, so I'm going to have to switch. I mean, it is 10 levels higher, shouldn't be that upset. I guess I'll go out into my Bacon, since I do want to keep my Pokemon somewhat around the same level, so Gigalith can take it easy for a while, even though I kind of like to see what Gigalith looks like from behind. That sounded wrong. Alright, let's just use Flame Charge, since it's pretty weak, it'll probably die, so there you go. And Bacon gains speed, which is pointless, and Kraken gains 1,000 experience, which gets him to level 27, which is one more level, I suppose. And I don't think it evolves into Caracosta until level 37, so it's going to be a while. Maybe a video or two. I mean, I'm probably going to be doing nothing but training this guy for a video or two, until it catches up, so... it might actually only take a video, I don't know. After this one, of course. It's not going to involve this video, obviously. So, anyway, I accidentally moved too far, even though I knew what the solution was. Sometimes I fail at life like that. So you go over here, you see, last time I moved too far into that other pack of ice. So I have to go on this, and then I get on here, and then I can go over here to change that, and then I can go over here, go off here, and get to the next area. Stupid ice puzzles. And that's really dangerous, that huge slide of death. I mean, just imagine if someone was, like, too fat and they just fell down. That would not be good, guys. I could probably sue this gym leader. But then again, we've established in the last gym that we're pretty much immune to all physical harm, so I guess it wouldn't be that bad. But that pit looks kind of, huge. It kind of looks like an endless pit. Wonder where it does end. Who knows? Alright, it's going to taunt, which is kind of silly since I don't think Caracosta or... I mean, Bacon, I can't use Will-O-Wisp now, but I'm not going to do that. I just want to just kind of smash it with Hammer Arm because, yeah, Hammer Arm's really strong. I love Hammer Arm. I mean, yeah, it lowers my speed, but you know what? Bacon is like a cool, bulky fire Pokemon. I mean, Actually, it's not quite as bulky as I would have liked, Emboar. Like, when I first saw the design for Emboar, I'm like, sweet, you could finally get a bulky fire-type starter. And then I saw its special defense sucked, and that made me really sad, as you can imagine. I was looking forward to my bulky. And in fact, it's not really that bulky. I mean, its defenses are both really bad. Base 65. I mean, its HP is okay at base 110, but unfortunately, Bacon is not the bulky Pokemon that I hoped it would be. Either way, it is able to smash Ice Cream Cones pretty well, and my character is trying to learn Brine, which, as I said, it does more damage. It like doubles its base power when you're less than 50% health, I think. But I don't want to learn Brine. My moves are probably better at this point. Yeah, probably. Alright, so now we can do this, which is, yeah, I think that's how you're supposed to do it. Ah, I got it right the first time. That's a shock. Alright, so here is a karate person, the King of Karate. What are you doing as a gym minion then, my friend? And apparently he taught all of his Pokemon karate, which is, I guess, good. I don't know how you teach an ice cream cone karate, but I guess we'll find out. And it starts using, like, uppercuts, then I'll be scared. Well, let's just go into Bacon, because I doubt it actually knows any fighting-type moves anyway. But, you know, I don't think my Tirtoga can do damage to ice cream cones, these evolved ice cream cones. So I'll just use Hammer Arm. It's not a one-hit KO thanks to the acid armor that it used. So apparently it's acidic ice cream, so you wouldn't want to eat that ice cream. It's going to try using acid armor again, which raises defense, but I should be able to still kill it with Flame Charge. If I don't, I'll outspeed since I'll gain some speed. It's kind of funny, one of my moves gain speed and one of my moves lose speed, so yeah, it's kind of nice. I could actually just use Flame Charge once and then Hammer Arm, I'll just be at normal speed again. Anyway, so he's going out into Chubchoo, or Cubchoo. I'll go out into Kraken, and yeah, because Kraken can actually kill these things. And Quick Claw lets me move first, which is a change of pace. And, yeah, Surf does a little less than half. It'll be a 3-hit KO, but thankfully it's not really doing much to me either, and it's trying to charm me, which, I don't really care about, since this is a special attack. Haha! See the advantages of using special attacks. So I tried to charm me again, so now my attack is pretty much non-existent, but I am Surfing, which is a special attack. So eat it, Cubchoo. And now my Kraken's level 29. Man, it's gaining levels quickly. And the King of Karate is skillful, but he loses quite often. I guess he's not quite as skillful as he thinks. So let's switch up this, whatever this is, and, yeah. Now, how do I get to that other platform? I don't want to make a mistake. No, I don't think it's this way. How the heck do I get there? Oh, okay, I see it now. I have to go... No, not up. I have to go down, and then I'll be there. That was easy, actually. I just hate... I'm overthinking it. I was overthinking it because of how annoying it usually is. So here's the gym leader. I want to actually get some PP back on Tirtoga. Hopefully Tirtoga can do something in this battle by itself, but probably not. But anyway, let's just use that elixir. I'm never going to use it otherwise. Tirtoga has low PP at this point, so all of its moves do. Alright, leader Bryson is going to send out the ice cream cone that my Kraken can definitely not attack or hurt. I am level 29 now. It's only 8 levels lower. I think this thing actually has good special defenses, which is why Ancient Power doesn't do a whole lot. If only I had a physical rock move on Caracosta, Kraken right now. But yeah, let's just go into Bacon, because Bacon did a pretty good job at killing these Vanillishes earlier. And I guess I want to raise my speed just in case it... Nah, I don't kill it. That sucks. It's going to Astonish, which does nothing. I am strong. Haha! It's probably going to use an item. And I mean, I could use Hammer Arm, but now that I'm thinking about it, if I can waste this guy's Hyper Potions on this Vanillish when I have it, like, locked down because the AI is stupid, that would probably be for the best. He probably only has one or two. This is probably his last Hyper Potion, so if I can just make him waste it on this guy, that's good for me. And, yeah, there we go. Bacon. Good job, Bacon, wasting them Hyper Potions. And Flame Charge to finish it off. Oh, man. And, that actually should level Bacon, I think. Maybe. It might. Yeah, it does. Level 38 Bacon. And I'm trying to learn Assurance again. I think I'll try to learn that as a T-Pig as well, but Assurance just isn't very good of an attack, and I have better. I don't know why you try to learn it that late. I mean, it's kind of it's a move that does more damage when you attack last, but it still isn't that good. It's still not as good as Hammer Arm. Oh well. Then again, Hammer Arm is a normal move that you can learn. You have to use a hard scale to get it. Alright, so let's see if I can do anything with my Kraken. See how much Ancient Power does. I mean, I am confused now, so I probably should switch. And if I only had a physical rock move, that would be so perfect. Because I would have done so much, it would have just lolled at it. But unfortunately, Ancient Power is special. So, yeah, that means I have to switch into something that's better. Like, my Gigalith. Good job, Giggly. I should name it Giggly. That would be a better name. Nah, Troll is trolling. Of course, now Troll is dead because Brine killed me. That's annoying. I was kind of hoping I would be able to survive that Brine and Rock Slide, but I guess I should have healed my Pokemon. I guess I'll do that now. I'll go into Love Bug and revive my Gigalith, and yeah, then use a Super... I'm actually running low on items, so after this gym battle, I probably should go get more items at the Pokemon Mart. Alrighty then, so let's just use the fresh water on Troll, since I have plenty of them. That guy keeps giving me them every battle. And let's Volt Switch away. Thank God I didn't hurt myself in my confusion, so now I can get a switch out into Gigalith, get some more damage on Beartic, and yeah, let's see if Troll can do something now. It's going to use Icicle Crash, which I think is its like signature move, but it doesn't end up doing a whole lot because my Troll is now really trolling. He's going to Swagger me, and unfortunately for him, I do have a physical rock move if I can hit with it. And yes, hit through the confusion. Rock Slide. That should be a dead Beartic. Good job, Troll. You be trolling all day long. Alright, got some nice experience for a lot of my Pokemon, and here is a Cryo Gall, which is this giant icicle thing that a lot of his minions seem to have. It's kind of a cool Pokemon, actually. I would consider it if I didn't have a full team already. But I do. Let's see how Tirtoga does against this. Unfortunately, Aurora Beam is pretty annoyingly powerful, and even despite the resistance, just because of the level differential. So better to switch because Ancient Power did squat. All right, let's go into Bacon. Aura Beam shouldn't do a whole lot, and it does lower my attack, unfortunately, but, you know, a Hammer Arm is still pretty powerful, and I don't think Kyrogonal has a whole lot of defense, so I should be okay. And yep, it's a one-hit KO with Hammer Arm. Good job, my Bacon. And Kraken's level 30, so it made 5 levels this video, so if we can just get like 7 next video, we'll be in business. Yeah, I just looked up Kyrenagal, and it actually has one of the highest base special defenses in the game, but only 30 base defense, so if you do want to take that thing out, use attacking moves. Now I'm thinking about it, I probably could have maybe killed it with Crunch, with Tirtoga, but whatever. I didn't look it up in time. I did get my gym badge and move that always crits, which is pretty cool. It makes it useful against like people who like to, you know, buff themselves their defense. Of course, still not that useful competitively. And here comes Sharon and Bianca. Wonder what these guys want. You just become stronger, or just your Pokemon? Probably just your Pokemon. I mean, you don't look like you've been working out there, buddy. Oh, I went to the Pokemon fan club. So did I. Yeah, who the heck are you guys? Uh-oh. Oh, it's those Shadow Triad people. Man, what do they want? I guess the gym leader has a really good eye, because you could spot the invisible people. That's pretty good. So he's inviting me to Dragon Spiral Tower, which I'll have to do maybe next video, after fighting some trainers I find on a route, maybe. I guess everyone's going to Dragon Spiral Tower. That's cool. Have fun. I'll be there eventually. I mean, I'm the only one that was actually invited. Are you going to head north or not? You're just going to stand there. I don't really care either way. I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center and heal. I am out of time for today, so rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time when I will be leveling up my team a bit, and perhaps heading to the Dragon Spiral Tower. Alright, so rate, comment, subscribe, thanks for watching, and peace out. Ah, yes, one more thing. As some of you noticed, I am now officially a YouTube partner with Fullscreen.net. You can take a look at my main profile and see the sad banner I made in about, well, 2 minutes. I'm not very talented when it comes to design, image design, so if anyone wants to make me a banner, I will take submissions. In fact, we're going to make it a little competition. I'm going to say, let's say, the mid-February, alright? So today is January 26th, so until February, let's say the 12th. February 12th. I will be taking submissions for a banner. The branding options say they should be 960 by 150 pixels. So if you want to submit something, go into the PM, and yeah, just hit me up. Just send me the link to the image in the PMs. I would appreciate it, and I would be willing to do a Pokemon battle with the winner, post it on YouTube. So that's something I wanted to say. Oh, if you wanted to get the Nacho image I use, you can find an unaltered The Killer Nacho image on my blog, thekillernacho.blogspot.com. So obviously you might want to include that in some way if you do decide to submit something. Anyway, so thanks for viewing all my viewers. I mean, that's a big reason why I'm a YouTube partner right now. So I just want to thank you all for that, and hope you continue to enjoy my videos. Alright, peace out, homies. Bye.